I posted a story yesterday and I was talking about stem cells and how by the time that we're 60, we pretty much have no stem cell activity in our body. And a couple of people reached out. They were actually surprised by this. So I thought I'd make a video about it here. A lot of people don't know this. Apparently it's not common knowledge, and I actually didn't know it until I started studying this stuff. But by the time that we're 30 years of age, we're only using about half of our stem cells, right? Half are stagnant. They're doing nothing in our bodies. And again, by the time we're 60, we pretty much have no stem cell activity left at all. And that's why, right, as we're getting older, we're starting to see those wrinkles, the hair's turning grey, it's falling out. If we get injured, it's taking us longer to recover. If we break something when we're older, it takes longer to recover. And that's because our stem cells aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing in the body. You know, when you're younger, right, you fall, you break something, it heals very, very quickly. Or, you know, you don't get as tired as easy. There's just so many things, right? When you're younger, you notice the difference when you start hitting the 40s, 50s, 60s. Now, what happens is when you reactivate your body's own stem cells, and this is breakthrough technology, guys. You know, usually to get stem cell injections, they're like from embryos and stuff like that. I don't know all the ins and outs. I believe that it's actually, you can't even get these stem cell injections in the US anymore. I think they stopped that last year. But they are highly expensive, like they're tens of thousands of pounds, and you got to travel internationally to do it. But we've got technology that when it's a patch, right? When you put the patch on your body, what happens is it fires up something called a GHK-Cu copper peptide, and that activates the stem cells. The whole process too is called photobiomodulation. It's kind of like when you go out in the sun and the sun shines on your skin reacts and you get vitamin D. It's like that process. There's a bit more to it though. But that's essentially the way the technology works. Now what happens, right, when you activate your stem cells, it's like this, right? When you put new stem cells on old tissue, what you're doing is you're turning that tissue young again. We're not anti-aging. What we're doing is we're age reversing. We're turning the tissue young again. And I mean, there's so many benefits to that. I see companies every day that specialize in better energy, specialize in muscle recovery, specialize in lines and wrinkles, you know, skin stuff. There's just a bunch of different things out there. And I always say to people, well, we've got all that covered and a bunch more, because what happens is when you activate your own body stem cells, them stem cells go to work where your body needs them the most. And the results have just been phenomenal and life-changing for so many of the people that have been using this product all over the world. It is global. I mean, the company has been around since 2004, but the actual stem cell activation technology, it's just been around 3 years, since 2018. And what it's done is just crazy in those 3 years. I mean, it's brought the company from doing 20 million a year to in 2022 they did about 300 million, and are set to do more this year from this one patch that activates the body stem cells. And you know, the patents, this 20-year patent on it. We're not a Me Too company, and I call it Me Too because, you know, everyone's got a different juice, everyone's got a different cream, everyone's got a CBD, everyone's got a collagen, and everyone's saying, hey, mine's the best, mine's the best. But we don't have that because we're the only company that can actually do this. We're the only company going and activating the body stem cells with a wearable patch using photobiomodulation. It's crazy. And that is why it's just grown so fast. And you know, the results, again, like I said, they're amazing. And I believe that everybody should be reactivating our body's own stem cells. So if you'd like to know a bit more about this, we're going like freaking crazy right now. What I'd like to do is invite you into our community where you can hear from like about 2,000 people on video sharing their own stories and how this technology has benefited them. So let me know if you'd like to jump in. I want to share that with you and pop you right into the group so you can learn about this stuff for yourself and get your stem cells reactivated and firing again.